What's that, you want some fresh gameplay and details on Mortal Kombat X? Well, you're just gonna have to put up with looking at my face for a bit. Sorry, I don't make the rules.
Hat-Man!
Shall I knock you off your perch?
We keep hat and shiny teeth.
The latest juicy info to come out of NetherRealm pertains to motivating solo players. It's not hard to play fighting games for hours and hours when you have another actual human to mercilessly dismember. Persuading the tragically friendless to jump into a fighting game is much harder. Like the Mortal Kombat reboot in 2011, we're expecting MKX to have a ludicrously schlocky kung fu movie story mode. We didn't even know that we cared about the plot of Mortal Kombat until we played that. But excellent as it will no doubt be, that'll only last you a few hours at most. So, NetherRealm has come up with 2 online-enabled single-player modes to give you a reason to keep playing. The first of these is inspired by the challenge towers from the previous game. The living towers are the same basic concept, a series of fights with weird modifiers, but instead of a single slog to the top, they're replaced and updated regularly, including a daily challenge tower. It's not just about getting to the top either. Points are awarded for the usual things, including flawless victories, avoiding using a continue, and executing fatalities. Better start exercising those thumbs right now. When we played, there were some excellent themed towers, including a weather-themed one that starts with a light fall of acid rain and ends with falling ice, a meteor shower, and an earthquake. The second online mode is called Faction War. Every week you'll pick one of 5 factions to fight for, and everything you do in-game, including those living towers, will earn you war points. Also earning war points for your faction are every other connected MKX player, including those on PS4 and PC. It's completely cross-platform. At the end of each week, the winning faction is crowned, and every single player assigned to that faction will win rewards and unlocks. We're not entirely clear on what happens if one particular faction gains momentum week on week until every player wants to join, but NetherRealm are a smart bunch, I'm sure they'll work it out. Finally, in great news for old school combat fans, Kitana returns, looking pretty much unchanged given that the game takes place 25 years after the last one, and given that she gets thumped in the face for a living.
You have something to say?
You're down in 1 hit.
A prediction that will prove false.
As with all the characters, she has different variants, including this one where she's wielding Jade's staff. According to NetherRealm, that variant is particularly neat because it subtly ties into the storyline. It's called Mournful, so let me guess, Jade's dead?
Kitana wins.
So there you go, some new gameplay, some new details, and a little bit of my face. Hit the like button if you enjoyed this, and subscribe for your recommended daily amount of video game videos. See you next time.